Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Saturday edition of Bargains by Belle. Thank you ever so much for tuning in to the live chat or taking the time to watch the replay. I really appreciate that, everybody. Let me welcome my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure. Thank you so much for being here. Also, I see Crochet Queen Kathy. Hello, Kathy. So great to see you. I appreciate your continued support, sweetheart. Let me tell you, tonight is going to be a great night. I've got wind chimes. I've got some outside decorations. I've got purses. I've got some toys. I have some pool floaties, pot holders, oven mitts, earrings, necklaces, keychains, and much more. Hello to Laurie as well. Lisa is going to be running the chat tonight, and Laurie is going to be making the list and checking it twice. So I appreciate that so much. I have great moderators, and I am so blessed to have y'all. Let me make some channel announcements. The first announcement is that tomorrow at noon is going to be my ninth $1 Buy It Now premiere. A premiere is a recorded video, but the chat is live, the buying is live. And even though this first round is going to start at $1, it is a starting bid. So sometimes it does get bidded up. But on my Sunday video, it is all buy it nows. So there's no bidding, just buying. First person to claim it gets to buy it. No having to wait for countdown. So it goes quick. And it's only an hour. So I hope that y'all can come and grab it while you can. On Monday and Tuesday, we will have more Bargains by Belle at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, those are my boxing days. My days to weigh it and calculate the shipping and send y'all an invoice. I always call it my weigh it and pay it days. Me weigh it, y'all pay it. Okay. I probably shouldn't tell y'all that I say that. Okay. In case anybody new is watching, I just dox myself all the time. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, if anybody new is watching, let me tell you how this works. There is a registration link pinned to the top of the chat. Click the registration link. This just lets me know where to send and where to send the items you win. Unless you're local, in which case then you can just pay me cash and porch pickup. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is a, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Penny, everybody say hello to Miss Penny and Heidi. Okay, the methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. PayPal has big fees and even charges fees on shipping, but I absolutely accept PayPal because PayPal is the method by which I create the invoices. PayPal is also how you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, and a host of others. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS, also known as the post office. In order to get the deepest discounted rates, those rates are based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. The bidding increment for tonight's auction will be a low $1 bidding increment, except during a special round that I call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during this round, we are going to lower the starting bid to only $1. And we are also going to lower the bidding increments to only 50 cents. So I say, laissez bon temps rouler, which is French for let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Now, y'all let me know what you might like to see tonight. Also, if you would, please, oh, please click the thumbs up button. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Also, press the share button and share me out on your YouTube community page, on your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, on your Discords, including my own. If you're not already a member of my Discord, what are you waiting for? My Discord is family friendly, G-rated. It has a sweet Southern theme. Janet, so great to see you. We've missed you. We need a dapper dude around here, and you totally fulfilled that for us. Oh. Catherine Mary, welcome, welcome. So great to see you. Oh, she says, we are not at home. We're about 75 miles from your home. Well, I hope you are on a fun and fabulous vacation. Great time for a vacation now that we've got the warmer weather. Okay, well, let's get started then. Most of y'all know how this works. So all of these items are going to start out at the low price of just $1. And we're going to lower the bidding increments to just 50 cents. So let me show you what the choices are. By Premier Protein with 30 grams of protein, I've got a cafe latte. So do you struggle between, should I have a protein drink? Should I have a coffee drink? Well, I've got both in one. And Catherine Mary says that she and her loving husband Jim of more than 50 years had a great time with their son today. I am so glad. Okay, next I've got a 30-pack of wipes. And you're saying, well, you can get wipes anywhere. Well, you can. However, these are citrus scented. I have a really hard time finding wipes with a pleasant smell. So many wipes smell like ammonia or bleach or nothing. So these with a citrus scent, I just find fantastic. Next, I have these little pouches. And they are small. I want to let you know they are small. They have a snap clasp, and then they have a zipper clasp. And there's just enough room to put a ring, to put a bracelet. You could put a keychain in here. You can put small little gifts in here. So, and I've got these in red, in fuchsia, and in gold. So those are the choices. His name is Matthew John. Oh, that is so fantastic. You got two of the 4 gospel writers right there. Oh, and Jedit says great for meds as well. I've also seen people keep a collectible coin in these or stamps. I had one person who bought 30 from me, and she said she was a local lady. She said she was going to put rosaries in here. And she even tested it out to see, because she had a rosary with her because she's a lady of faith and she's obviously Catholic. And surely enough, the rosary fit. So it was a great sale. Okay, Jedit's in for one. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? Now, sometimes I have a spare sack of these on the floor, a box on the floor. Do not. So of the Cafe Latte by Premier Protein, I only have the 3 you see. Of the 30 packs of whites, they're citrus scented. I only have 3. Of these little red pouches, only have 3. Magenta, well, it's more of a fuchsia really. Only have 3, and the gold only have 2. Okay, so we are looking for $1.50. Oh no, what's wrong? Oh no, let me scroll up. Lisa, type in the chat that there is a mute button and she accidentally pressed the mute button. When you watch it, usually it falls kind of sort of around where my web address is at the bottom of the screen. So tell her she must have accidentally pressed the mute button. And perhaps she could just change devices that she is watching on, since she's blessed with multiple devices. Oh, and Catherine Mary's having trouble with a cell phone too. Okay, Catherine Mary's in for second chance. Okay, thank goodness, Laurie. I was going to say it would be so hard to make the list with without being able to hear me. And Laurie speaks Southern, so she can actually understand what I'm saying, even if I'm using some localism or some vernacular. Sometimes Lisa's like, what? What does that mean? That must be Southern. And if you like this round of all $1 items, make sure you tune in Sunday at noon. We're going to have an entire hour-long presentation called a premiere, which is a pre-recorded video, but it's live chat, live buying, where everything will be $1. And you don't have to bid. You don't have to wait for the countdown. You just buy it and claim it immediately on the spot. The first person to claim it gets to buy it. Let's see. It's Me has a question. What's the difference between a Southern accent and an Appalachian? Well, most of Appalachia is in the South, so I really wouldn't think that there was any. So, because the South is just everything south of the Mason-Dixon line. I wish we had Casey's Country Cook in here. She lives in Kentucky, and I think she's in Appalachia. She might could answer it even better. But welcome, It's Me. Okay, we are sold to Jedit. Let's see which ones and how many Jedit picks. Jedit, you can see all of the choices here and all of the quantities. So good to have new viewers. And for any of our new viewers, you are welcome to watch and chat. If for some reason you decide you want to bid, make sure you fill out the registration form that is pinned to the top of the chat. But there is no pressure here on the Southern Belle Knowledge channel to bid or buy. And everybody congratulate Jedit on the first buy of tonight. Let's see what all he picks and what quantities. And then Lisa can remind me of our second choice, and we'll see what's left to be picked. Coming up tonight, we're going to have wind chimes, pot holders, pool floaties, necklaces, earrings, some purses, some children's toys. So y'all be thinking about what you'd like to see. We'll also have some organizational containers, some makeup brushes. And if you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, what are you waiting for? The thumbs up is absolutely free, and it helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm so that YouTube shares it out. Mr. Jadet, oh, Mr. Jadet, paging Mr. Jadet. Okay, all of the drinks. All right, let me get those first. And these will be sealed inside a gallon Ziploc baggie. And all of the wipes, okay, 1, 2, 3 wipes. All right, we're up to 6. And the gold pouch. I'm sorry, was that 1 or 2 gold pouches? I do have 2 available. Let me know if that was 1 or both of the gold pouches. You might not could have seen that I had 2 with the camera angle. 1 pouch. Okay, I'll put this one back. I'm so sorry that I missed it the first time, Mr. Jedit. My apologies. Thank you so much for being patient with me and showing me a little bit of grace. Okay, Catherine Mary, I'm hoping you wanted some of these little pouches since that's what's left. You know, I think I gave some wrong numbers. I thought I had 3 of each. I have 4 of the red, 4 of the fuchsia, and 1 of the gold. All of the little pouches. Okay, so 4 plus 4 plus 1, that's 9. All right, I am sold out. If anybody would like more of these pouches, I can order them. If you're willing to wait 2 weeks, I can order more. So just let Laurie know if you're interested in ordering them, and I will order some, and you don't pay until I receive them and ship them out to you. Okay, let me clear these off, and we will get started with the actual auction. Thank you so much. What a great first round. Nothing better than a clean sweep. Okay, next it's going to be $2 starting bid. Now, y'all may think, wait, we just saw those. What are you doing, Belle? You just sold those for $1. Well, let me show you right here. This is the one that I sold for $1. This is the one I'm selling for $2. It's bigger. I'll illustrate with another one. Here is the $1 in magenta. This one is $2. So if there's anybody who liked it but wanted a bigger size, maybe you wanted a size a little bit bigger so a gift card would fit. So I only have 1 of each color. So looking for $2 for this size. So 1 in gold, 1 in fuchsia, 1 in magenta, and I also have this time 1 in turquoise. Okay, Jed, it's in for 2. Anybody want to go up to 3? And hopefully we're past 10 thumbs and on the way to 20 thumbs by now. Okay, Catherine Mary's in for second choice. I don't know that there's going to be a second choice. He might do a clean sweep. You never know. Okay, well, if nobody's going up to three, let's count it down, pretty please. Okay, we are sold to Jedit. So, Mr. Jedit, what do you pick? We've got gold, fuchsia, purple, and turquoise. Here's a close-up of the beautiful colors. Okay, he's going with just the purple. Great. I'll slide these three together, and we'll see which of these interests Catherine Mary. Thank you. Everybody congratulate Jedit on yet another purchase tonight. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see first. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep picking stuff. Paige and Catherine Mary. Paige and Catherine Mary. Will it be gold, fuchsia, turquoise? Or maybe you pick them all. Okay, I don't have a red. I'm sorry. I know in the first round I had a red. I don't have a red. Here's the gold one. So this is sold to you. The remaining colors are fuchsia. So this is a bright pink and turquoise. I'm sorry, but I don't have a red. This one may look a little bit red on camera, but it is fuchsia. So it is a pink. Moderator, she'll help me out. Okay, turquoise also, so I know she wants this one. So it's just a matter of seeing if this fuchsia is okay since I don't have a red. Okay, all right. So these three are going to Catherine Mary. Thank you so much. Okay, well, I kept looking to see what y'all wanted to see next. I don't see anything, so I'm just going to pick something. Let's go with some wind chimes. And look how pretty this is. Let me see if I can gather it up so I won't keep making sound. Look at this pretty little froggy. Now, this is going to start out at $10. It's got a nice, really thick, big hook, and it's got the chain. And look at this little frog. His tongue is sticking out. He has a sunflower in his belly, cute little feet. And then here you will see all of the wind chimes. The little clanger is a leaf. This one is all metal. Here's the back of it. So looking for $10 for choice. Sorry, $10. Casey, hello, hello. Okay, anybody for $10? Well, I was hoping to show these individually, but I guess I will show them all at the same time and make it for choice. Sometimes the auction block just gets so crowded, it gets confusing. But here is the next one. Once again, a nice big hook, long chain, and this one looks like a flower pot. It's got beautiful flowers. Look at those ombre colors. Might be getting too much of a glare. That's probably better, but then you're going to have glare in the sun. On the pot, it has a beautiful butterfly, and then down here is the actual chimes part. So let me gather those up and I'll put it right here. That'll be the second choice. And then the third and last choice, looking for $10. If you like vivid colors, you like pink and purple, well, this is it. Look how bright and brilliant this one is. It is a festival of pink and purple. And not only that, if you can see, there's these little swirls, and inside the swirls is a little marble. I don't know if y'all can see. Maybe you can see from the back. There's a little marble in there, which is really cool. And here's the actual chimes. Here's another little marble at the bottom. So let me see if I can put this up here without getting it all tangled. Okay, so those are the three choices in wind chimes. I need to get better at it. I need to get better. You're right. I'm just so scared that I'm going to send something to somebody and, well, actually I have. And they have said, wait, you said this was pink. This is salmon. Wait, you said this was purple. This was lavender. Not going to say who did that because I don't want to embarrass anybody. But I have had some customers who did that. That's the real reason I try to be so careful. Is I just don't want anybody to be disappointed. I take criticism kind of hard sometimes. Constructive criticism, I take great. But when it's you did the wrong thing, you didn't tell me, you said it different, I don't do so well. Yes, I'm glad everybody is here too. Please, oh, please click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, last call on these wind chimes. I just think these are so pretty. Well, I tell you what, I hate to do a price drop this early, but you know what? I am. Okay, so price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, we're going to take these from 10 down to 9. Now, even though it's 85 degrees every day here, I know some of y'all may just be getting the first part of your warm weather. And it's a great time to start setting up your porch and patio and veranda and your flowers and your pots. So maybe this is just going to work great for somebody. You were looking for a sign. Should I get it? Should I get it? I can't decide. And maybe this price drop is your sign. Okay, last call on these then. Yes, I did get the box back. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We all are human and make mistakes. And for those of y'all who don't know, which I think is everybody, I accidentally sent the wrong box to the Sword Out, realized it, and they were kind enough to decline the package so that the post office would return it to me. All right, I'm going to clear these away and we'll go to something else. Let me put these in some individual bags so that they don't tangle, because when they tangle, so help me. Okay, next, let's see what we'll do. Well, I'll try one more outdoorsy item. Maybe y'all are just looking for something at a smaller price point. This next price point's just going to be $3. $3. And I've got a cute little metal bee. How cute is this? And it is just turning. It's new with tags. And it has a cute little flower dangling. Here is the hook for it. So $3 for this little gem. She can help welcome people to your yard or say hi and bye as you're going through the house. Here is another sweetheart, still $3 per choice. This one's a little froggy and also has a pretty little flower at the bottom. There we go. Flip the tag up here so you can see all the pretty little flowers painted on the little tum-tum. Okay, looking for $3. And I do have 2 bees available and 2 frogs available. So if you get the if you need a pair, then you can, there are available. We didn't get our order though. Yes, she did. It came 3 days later. I'd be glad after the auction to send you the tracking number after that, which says it was delivered. So, because when I realized that I sent the wrong one to you, I saw yours still sitting in my foyer and sent it right back. So it arrived, I think, 3 days after the other one arrived. I can't look it up now in the middle of the auction, but I'd be glad to show you the receipt where it says it was delivered. And I also mailed off a package for you yesterday. Okay, so we're looking for $3 for these cute little metal hanging sweethearts. The choice is a bee, which has an orange flower dangling, and a frog, which has a blue flower dangling. And y'all don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hopefully we're getting close to 20 by now. Okay, well, maybe this just isn't a gardening audience, and that's fine. It'll be available for the replay. Okay, next let's go to something completely different. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jedit. I so appreciate you. Okay, we're going to have $3, and you're going to get a set. It's going to be a set of oven mitt and pot holder. Okay, so the first one says, dogs are some of my favorite people. Hi, Miss Betsy. Everybody welcome Miss Betsy. She's from my area, and it's her very first time watching. And here is the coordinating oven mitt. So you are going to get not one, but both pieces. The oven mitt, which is nice and thick, along with the pot holder for the low price of $3. The next choice is All American Ocean Tours. And here is the matching pot holder. Next, for those of y'all that like farmhouse, we've got a rooster that says cluck on top of a pig that says oink, on top of a cow that says moo. And here's the matching pot holder. Say okay, Laurie's in for 3. Anybody want to go up to 4 or in for second choice? Okay, she's going for the dog, Saya. Excellent. Anybody else? We still have the sailboat set and the farmhouse set. Diane, welcome, welcome. So good to see you. So $3 for a 2-piece Saya. Okay, last call on these. Next, $4. Let me show you what I have. You can have 2 oven mitts, 2 oven mitts, 2 oven mitts, and I don't think I showed this style before. It says this home runs on love. And keep in mind, with these oven mitts, they are not just for cooking or baking. When you're trying to pull out that sheet of cookies or rack of ribs or pizza you've cooked in the oven, these are also great for grilling, because we all know that grill gets scalding hot. So these are excellent when you're outside grilling, or maybe you're going as a guest to somebody's backyard barbecue or cook-off picnic. Well, you can always email me, Catherine Mary. That's the best way, because then I can directly stop and copy and paste a tracking number to you. When I'm broadcasting, I can't stop to do that stuff, sweetheart. So the best way is always email, and you'll see my email in the corner of the screen, because after all, that's how I messaged y'all. I was nice enough to do that privately. Okay, last call on these sets of pot holders. This was $4 for the set of 2. Sorry if I got distracted by talking about other things. My apologies. And now that we've had a combo of pot holder and oven mitt, then some oven mitt duos. Now, last but not least, I'm going to have a duo of just pot holders. So you can get a set of pot holders for. So I've got the farmhouse and the dog. Those are the only ones I have. Oops, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. I thought I only had these two. I also have the ocean tours. Oops, wait. This one torn. Okay, here we go. Ocean tours as well. So $2 for two pot holders. And to those who are watching the replay, anything that was passed on or of which I have a duplicate is still available. And at the top of the hour, we're going to have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza round where we'll have items that start at just $1. Okay, last call on a set of two pot holders for $2. Okay, we're going to clear these off and we'll go to something else. And y'all let me know what you might like to see next. Oh, it's fun. Okay, next, since those pot holders were a pass, let me show you these super cute little shirts. I've got one in a 2T and one in a 3T. So here is the design. It says love, and the O is a unicorn. How cute is that? Now, you can probably see a little bit of it down here, but I know if I open it up and unfold it, I'm never going to get it back in here. I'll show you the grid on the back. So a 2T is going to fit 29 to 31 pounds with a height of 35 to 37. With 3T, it is 31 to 33 pounds with a height of 37 to 39. So $5 for choice on these toddler tees that have this super cute sign that says love. And don't we all want to be more loving and kind, caring, and generous? So a great way to teach morals and set an example while also just dressing your toddler cute. So this is available in 2T and 3T. It says love, where the O is a unicorn. Well, if you need to back up your red line to see it, or you need to order from the replay, you are more than welcome to do that, Catherine Mary. Plays every single week. So all you have to do is comment. You can comment in the live chat or comment in the replay of the video. And Laurie will get your order and we'll add it to your invoice. Okay, Lisa is in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? Otherwise, we will count this down and just, I've been going so slow tonight. I see my numbers going down because I'm going slow. So I am so sorry about that. I'm going to try to pick up the pace. Oh, we love having you here, Catherine Mary. We love having everybody here. Everybody is important, loved, and worthy. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Lisa's going to take the 3T for her sweet little toddler, Evie, who's going to be turning 3 in June. Anybody for the 2T? Okay, great, Catherine Mary. Just let Laurie know which 2 sets you want, and we will add them to your invoice. Anybody for the 2T? Last call on the 2T. Okay, next I have some brand new darling purses. These are going to start at $10. Here is one. Here is the second one. Oops. And let me show you all about these. These are brand new, literally just took them out of the dust bags. Hi, Gigs. Oh, Catherine, we love it when you participate. We just need to know which pot holders you want sent to you, sweetheart. Okay, let me show you this fancy and fabulous purse. Just look at this great design. I wish you could feel this material. It's got a zipper right here. Take the stuffing out so you can see the inside. Here's the strap. You can see it is so new. I haven't even attached the strap yet, but here is the loop on this side. Here's the loop on this side. So if you want to carry it this way, great. If you want to carry it with the strap, which says love, here is the strap. So glad to have you here, Gigs. So I'm going to put this back in the purse for now. And then let me show you the back of the purse. The back of the purse has a little outside zipper. I just love this style for keys. Move the stuffing here. So this is the first option. Here is the second option. And see, this one should have had some padding in it. Once again, it's got the love strap that you can attach yourself. This one is a beautiful blush pink, perfect for spring. And once again, it's got the zipper compartment on the back. So if you need a sweet little pink purse, which can be a carry purse, or you can attach the adjustable crossbody strap to it. Oh, Casey, thank you so much for helping out. To remind what the choices were. Okay, we'll pick for you, Catherine Mary, and it will be a fun surprise. Janet, I love how you are spelling it out like you're a male cheerleader. I love that. Okay, looking for $10. Or y'all know I like to do a buy more, save more. So if anybody wants both, instead of paying 10 a piece, I will sell both for 17. Both for 17. Last call on these. I'm going to pack these back up. And they will still be available to those on the replay. So glad you are here, Betsy. Everybody show Betsy some Southern hospitality and make her feel welcome.
Okay, here is the next purse, yet another brand new one. It's also going to be $10. Look at the beautiful quilting of this, and look at the geometric pattern. Also, look at this. It's on the bias. And if you lift it up, most of the time, purses just have one magnetic closure. This one has two. So it is double secure. I absolutely love that. Oh, you're fine, Catherine Mary. Then on the inside, you'll see, once again, it has a strap. So if you want to attach it to be a crossbody, you can. Here's the little rings on the side. I just think this one is so couture and so fancy. And the back is gorgeous as well. Okay, Jet, it's in for 10. Anybody want to go up to 11? You know, I've never thought to ask if there was a Mrs. Jedit or a baby Jedit, a teenage Jedit, sister Jedit, brother Jedit. You know, we've never asked or wondered how many jets are in the fleet. Okay, sold to Jedit. We put it back in the dust bag so that it stays nice. And I was afraid Jedit was going to be bored while I showed a couple of purses. Well, I didn't have to worry about that at all, now did I? Okay. Next, let's see. How about a toy? Okay, this is a toy by Little Tykes. It's a dino pull toy, and it's wooden critters. It says it develops grasping and grabbing, as well as coordination. It is for ages 12 months and up. Hi, Jessie Hope. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's okay if for some reason you missed some of the items that you wanted to buy at the beginning. You can just let Laurie know, or you can comment after the video. Oh, and Jedit says, ooh, here's the tea. I'm single now, but let me scroll back up. My sister loves bags. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm sure your sister will love that. Boy, a guy that knows the way to women's hearts is usually through a handbag, whether it's your mom, your sister, sister-in-law, somebody you're dating, always good. So y'all remember that when it comes July. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so we're going to start this at 10. I love and last. You look at the toys that your grandmother had that she passed on to your mom and your mom passed on to you. It's the wooden ones that survive. Plastic, nah. But the wooden ones survive. So this cute little dinosaur pull toy. And here's the little pull. You can see right here. And here's the wheels. It's going to survive because it is wood. Now we've got all the women oohing and eyeing and how thoughtful and generous Jedit is to his sweet little sister. Or maybe older sister. We didn't think about that. After all, women don't age. And I'll show you the back here. Once again, develops grasping and grabbing and coordination. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away. So once again, for 12 months and up, and this came from TJ Maxx. Okay, let's go ahead and do a price drop on this. Oh, hi, Amy, who's your diver? Welcome, welcome. Let's drop the price to $8. Buy it now. $8. Buy it now. We'll see if the drop in price gets it sold. Last call, last call. Okay, Penny's buying it for $8. Thank you so much, Miss Penny. I appreciate that. Okay, next let's do some snacks. $3 for choice. The first choice is oh, something's wrong. Amy, help me. Okay, okay, so not sold to Penny, but I do see that Laurie has an 8 in the chat. So instead, to be sold to Laurie. I'm so sorry if there was a misunderstanding. Please accept my apologies, Miss Penny. So sorry for that. I just saw the number and thought you were bidding. So I hope you can understand my confusion. Okay, so back to the auction, and we're going to have snacks. All right, so first I've got Chips Ahoy, and these aren't any Chips Ahoy. No. They have Reese's in them. A specialty Chips Ahoy. So that's going to be the first option. Second option, I've got Archway chocolate lovers, and this is with soft Dutch cocoa. So if you're a person that doesn't like hard cookies, you like the soft cookies, here you go. And these are for chocolate lovers, Dutch cocoa. So that's going to be the second choice. Next, for those of you who like the limited editions, I've got the Oreo limited edition. These are called Space Dunk, and they have cosmic cream inside. And look what colors cosmic cream is. Pink and blue. And when it says Space Dunk, look at that rocket ship on the cover. That's the next choice. Next, I've got the Share a Size bag of Reese's miniature cups, but these aren't just any Reese's. No. They are filled, do you see how they're filled? With Reese's Puffs. So it's Reese's Puffs inside Reese's Cups. Puffs inside of cups. And last but not least, I've also got by Reggiano Parmesan cheese. Now, this is not the artificial Parmesan cheese. They're required to tell you that when it is. So this is actual Parmesan cheese. And Jet, it's in for $3. Kathy's in for second choice. Oh, she's eating one of those Oreos right now. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and I think Jesse's going to be third choice. Kathy's second choice. Jesse's going to be third choice. Y'all, I have really small quantities of this stuff, really small quantities. Let me warn you that I only have a few of each one. So most of the time, oh, wait. I also had, I'm sorry. I also had a double stuff. I'm sorry. Sorry. I have one more choice. Sorry, I have one more choice. I'll stick this up here. I'm sorry. I went to count the number of space Oreos I had, and I realized underneath the space Oreos was actually the double stuff. So it was different. So, Jetted, if you need to add or subtract from your order, you can. It is still Jetted's turn first, because I believe Jetted was in first. Okay, so Jetted, Jetted hasn't put quantities. Okay, let's give Jetted a minute to put quantities. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me announce quantities. Maybe that's going to help. Of the Chips Ahoy, I have 4. The Oreo Space Dunk, I only have 1. Of the double stuff, I have 2. Of the Archway, I have 3. Reese's, I have 2. Oh, I wasn't holding out. It was an accident. I had Oreos stacked in a bag, and so I just looked down and I thought I had 3. Instead, I had 1 Space Dunk and 2 double stuff. Because with the Space Dunk being limited edition, I showed these once before. People were going for the limited edition, knowing that once it's gone, it is gone forever. Okay, so he's going for 1, 1, and 1. All right, let me get these real quick for him. All right, so here is his 1 Chip Ahoy with Reese's. And here is his 1 Archway. And let me grab the other Parmesan cheese, because I only have 2 of the Parmesan cheese. Okay, I got it. And then I think Kathy was next. And Kathy just wanted 1 Parmesan cheese, so I am sold out of Parmesan cheese now. All right, and let's see, who had third choice? Let me scroll up, unless somebody remembers. Oh, it was Jessie Hope. Okay, I still have most things left. So, except for the Parmesan. So, let's see what, Jessie's going to pass. Okay, anybody else? So, I still have 3 of the Chips Ahoy with Reese's. Just 1 of the Oreo Space Dunk with Cosmic Cream. I still have 2 of the double stuff, 2 of the Reese's with the miniature, with the Reese's Puffs. Okay, Laurie's in for 3. Laurie, what can I get for you, sweetheart? Shirley, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. It's been too long. We have missed you. Thank you for coming. So glad to see y'all. If everybody would just click that thumbs up, hopefully it's going to get us to about 20. And y'all make sure that you have pressed the subscribe button and your notifications are on, because tomorrow at noon is the $1 buy it now sale. No bidding, just buying, just claiming. Everything is $1 and nothing gets bid up, because it is buy it now tomorrow. Hello, hello to Driving with Jake. What is this? This is a Bargains by Belle auction. And to the moderators, Shirley is already registered. I already have her information. So if she should decide at some point that she wants to bid, she is more than welcome. Okay. So I believe the next choice was from Laurie. Oh, she put it in chat. Okay, she's going to take one archway. Here we go. And she's going to take one of the double stuff. Okay, here we go. And the last Cosmic. Okay, Cosmic is sold out. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? Last call? Okay, I'm going to clear these off. And the next choices are going to be only $2. Only $2. So let me show you what snacks I have available at just $2. And after this, we'll have the next Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. Here's the first one. It's a box of Annie's organic cheddar buddies, made with goodness, no artificial flavors or synthetic colors. I've got Terry's chocolate oranges. I have a bag of Hershey's limited edition hot cocoa flavor. And you'll see this is what it looks like, where the hot cocoa is on the outside and the marshmallows on the inside. Next, I've got peanut butter hearts. The peanut butter is inside the heart. And last but not least, I have these 5 packs of Reese's. 5 packs of Reese's. Let's sit up here. Okay, so Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 2 first. Miss in for 2 as well. Looking for $3 or second choice. Oh, I do have one more. Reese's has started making a candy bar. Did you know that? But this is not a regular candy bar. This is a king size candy bar. So I'm going to add this as a choice as well. Reese's Crunchy Peanut, and it is a bar. So I'll put it up here. Will it sit up here? Well, it might not. And then after this, we're going to go to our next Belle's Bargain Bonanza, where everything's going to start at just $1. Now, tomorrow at noon, everything is going to be $1, and that's it. Here it's an auction, so we have starting bids. On our Sunday at noon sale, it is a buy it now. First to claim it gets to buy it for that price. Okay, it's sold. Okay, Kathy is going to take 1 chocolate orange and 1 peanut butter cup. Okay, let me get that from down here. Okay, I've got it. Going to let y'all know there's only 1 more orange left. There is only 1 Hershey Kiss left. I think there's a decent quantity of the other stuff. Okay, let's see who was second. Let me scroll up and see. I think it was Miss Penny and Heidi. Got to earn my Heidi points. Okay, let's see what we can sell to Miss Penny. And Laurie's right. Y'all click the thumbs up. Okay, I'm so sorry if I misunderstood. Okay, anybody else for these $2 treats? Well, thank you. I need all the Heidi points I can get. All right, last call, last call. All right, let me clear these away, and Amy will shift into Belle's Bargain Bonanza mode. And these will still be available. For those watching the replay. Okay, so let's see what we have for just $1. All right, here's the first item. It's an iridescent cake topper. And look at the beautiful colors. It says yay, so it's going to work with anything. Good grades at school, yay. Retirement, yay. I proposed to my girlfriend, yay. I just got the lead in the school play, yay. Yay kind of covers it all. And it does say cake topper, but nothing's going to stop you from putting this in a cupcake or a muffin or anything else. That is completely true, Penny. When things are retracted, I have no way of knowing it because I'm on StreamYards. So if for some reason you retract something, just write the word retracted so that I know. Okay, next, I've got a huge pack of pencils. Look at all these patriotic pencils with the American flag on them. Here is another huge pack of patriotic pencils. You get the entire pack for the low price of $1. Here's another pack of pencils. This one has a dark blue background and some stars. Okay, next I've got some silicone bowl scrapers. So you want to get everything out of that baking bowl. You want to get the last of the mayo out of the bottom of the jar. You just want to get the rest of the peanut butter out of the jar. Here you go. I've got a choice of orange or yellow or red. Okay, next. Anybody else having problems with mosquitoes? They just eat me alive. I have these Buggables citronella. These help me so much once I found them. So this first one is indigo. Then I have white. Oh, here's second indigo, second white, second indigo, second white. And if you're wondering what they look like, this is one that I've taken out of the package, and I wear this one myself, and you will see it. I have a big wrist and it fits easy, and I've got tons of extra room. So wrist size is not a problem with these. Okay, and last but not least, I have these little figurines. They have sports people on them and certain little numbers. I don't know what they mean, but if you care what number it is, you can pick a particular number. Otherwise, I will just pick some for you. This one says 33, 77, yes, we ship things. So it's all explained at the beginning, but I can explain it again. The payment methods are Zelle and PayPal. The shipping is through Pirate Ship, which is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS. And it is calculated shipping based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, and based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. So that's how it works. So you pay the price you bid, and then I load all of the items into one box at the end of the week, because you can combine an entire week of auctions. And then on Thursday and Friday, Mr. Jake, I box it all up. I take it to be weighed, and then I calculate the shipping, and you get an itemized invoice with every item that person bought and with the amount of shipping. That way you can combine auctions as well as the Buy It Now premieres. Okay, I see we are sold. Mods, always remember to tell me, especially when I'm talking about something else or to someone else, who it was that won. Let me scroll up and see if I can figure it out. Okay, I think it was Laurie. And Laurie's going to take all 3 packs of patriotic pencils. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, great. And yes, Mr. Jake, we do have a registration form pinned to the top of the chat. That way I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Okay, anybody else? We still have the sports figurines. We still have the cake topper that is iridescent and holographic and says, yay. We have the citronella bracelets, and we have the colorful silicone scrapers. Okay, last call for any of these items at just $1. And if you like these $1 items, then make sure you tune in at noon tomorrow, where there's no bidding, just buying, and literally everything will be $1 plus applicable shipping. Okay, last call. Okay, let me clear this away. Okay, did you have a preference on color, Miss Jessie, or do you just want me to pick some for you? Oh, Lisa bragging about her food again, so help me. It's like she hears my hunger and just decides that she's going to brag. Okay, next, I have some Funko Pops. These are going to be $10 for choice. Okay, one is indigo blue and one is white. So those are the choices. Great for patriotic holidays, but neither one is specifically girl or boy. Indigo and white are the color choices. So maybe I'll just send you one of each, since you wanted to, if that's fine with you. You can let Laurie know. Okay, so Funko Pops, $10 for choice. Let me show you what I have. First, from Suicide Squad, we have Savant. And Savant is number 1154. Look at those fancy glasses she has on. And this is part of the DC comic book series. The other choice is part of Thor. Thor, Love Thunder, number 1045. And Thor is a division of Marvel. And here's all the ones in the series. So, Funko Pops right here. I do have multiples of Savant, even though it's a limited edition, it says. Okay, last call on these. Also, at the $10 price point, I've got Zuru Max. Build more for less. They're very much like Lego, but it's a competing brand. This one has over 100 pieces. It's a knight's castle. Look at that. And this is what it looks like when you build it. And they are so exact. They give you a count of this little piece, you get 6. This one you get 2. This one you get 10, 4, 12. So that's how they add up to over 100. And how fun it would be to build this knight's castle. The next option is a dragon attack. Once again, over 100 pieces. This is what it looks like once you have assembled your dragon. Here is all the pieces with the counts that come on the back. This is for ages 3 and up. Although this would be fun even for adults. And look at this one. It is Space Hunter. And look at this amazing spacecraft you can build. Here's all the pieces that come in it. And a reminder of the other 2 that are still available. And Laurie's right. If you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, go ahead and click it now. Laurie, remember to get an accurate number of thumbs, you have to refresh before looking at the number of thumbs, sweetheart. Okay, anybody for these STEM building blocks? Okay, last call on these. Okay, let's look at some jewelry. First tonight, do we have any ballerinas in the chat? You know, I call my viewers ballerinas, but perhaps there is a ballerina or a little girl taking ballet. Let me see if I can pull this a little shorter so it's easier to see. It's actually much longer. I just have it in the back so that it will fall against the black velvet and you can see it better. I'm going to start this one at $7. Look at the beautiful crystal beading on her dress. Look at the gorgeous blush pink stones that make her tutu. So looking for $7. And this is just a gorgeous necklace. Whether you are an adult, whether you're a teen, this is a beautiful necklace. Such a figural piece. $7. It's a one and done. Okay, we're going to pass on that one then. Next, anybody like long necklaces? I love long necklaces because even though this one has a lobster claw clasp, if you want to just throw it over your head, it is so simple and convenient. Also, I like that this one is kind of a simple necklace. It's got these little beads in between it, but it's going to go with absolutely everything and add just a little sparkle and shine. I'm also going to start this one at $7. Let me see if I can pull back so y'all can see this one better. Turn on a little bit of light. So, but just lovely. All right, let's see if we can't get two more and get to 20. So looking for $7 for this one. Move the clasp where it's not right in front. Okay, let's swap this out then. Okay, maybe you're looking for a pendant necklace that just hangs perfectly in that V-neck of your shirt. So let me show you what I have. These are going to be $5 for choice. I have too much light now. Okay, so first we've got a black one, and look at those pretty little sparkly stones around it. Beautiful setting. Then we've got a floral one. Look at the facets of this brown one and also a gorgeous setting. And then lastly, on the end, we have a cabochon, also in a fancy setting. So $5 for choice. These all have a nice big bail on them as well. So looking for $5. You've got brown options. You've got ebony black options. Beautiful settings. Not a plain one in the bunch. Okay, Jesse's in for $5. Anybody for $6? Looking for $6. Otherwise, Amy's going to count this down and we're going to see which one of these, or maybe several, that she likes. And I appreciate everybody being here today. Such a fun sale. It's always fun when we have a few new people stop on by. Glad to see Betsy. Glad to see Mr. J. Make some new friends. Because we're all about Southern hospitality here on Bargains by Belle. Okay, we are sold. Let's see what Jessie picks. The one that looks like a flower. Okay, move this one so I can get to this one. Okay, anybody for second choice? This one's going to Miss Jessie Hope. Thank you so much. Last call. Okay, let me move this aside. Let me bring out the longer mannequin because this is going to be another longer necklace. And this one has a beautiful fish on it. Look how detailed this fish is. This one's going to be $7. And look at this beautiful chain. It's kind of an antiqued gold, or maybe it's bronze. I'm not sure if it's antiqued gold or bronze. It is costume jewelry, of course. Oops, I got it on top of the clasp, but let me show you the fabulous clasp right here. A nice lobster claw clasp. Although this is long enough, if you want to just throw it over your head, you absolutely can. So looking for $7. Maybe you like to fish. Maybe you have an annual fishing trip. Maybe you are a Christian and you are a fisher of men, like the Bible tells us. Maybe you have the ichthus symbol on your car. Or maybe you just think it's pretty. I have to admit, I just think it's pretty. And I'm going to back up so y'all can see how nice and elegant this is. Sometimes I accidentally get too close trying to show you the beauty of some of the jewels in it. Okay, last call on this one. Next, let's start out at $20. Very rarely do I even have any $20 items, but this is going to be one of those rare times. It is a pool, but it's not just a pool. No, no, no. It is a pool with sprinklers. They're calling it an underwater splash pad. So you'll see right here is the pool, but you'll see right here are the sprinklers. So it is both a pool and it is sprinklers and sprayers that go around the outside pool. So little kids can sit down in the pool and they can get little sprays as well. This is for ages 2 and up. It says spray and fun in the sun. And once again, here's what it looks like. So if you can't decide, should I get a pool? Should I get some kind of a sprinkler? This is both. But keep in mind, it is shallow. That's why you can be only 2 and be in it. It is shallow, which is how you can have sprinklers built into it. Because if it was a thick pool, it just wouldn't work. And I have 3 of these available. Oh, I bet she would. Because she'll be just the right age, because it's for ages 2 and up. And actually, this little girl kind of looks like her. Okay, last call for this. A pool and sprinkler all in one. Okay, passing on that. All right, next for people going to the beach, or maybe you have an in-ground pool. This one was $18, but I'm going to start it at just 10. This one is for ages 3 and up. And look, it is a flash and splash seal ride-on. So the inflated size is 55.5 by 43.3 by 36.6. So this is big. It is big. But we're starting at just $10. And look how pretty it is. It is also pretty. There's a cute little girl riding it because you only have to be ages 3 and up. And it is specifically for riding on. So looking for $10. You might have to pay to go ride a dolphin, but this you can buy once and keep using all summer long. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Next, for adults. This is also going to be $10. It is a floating chair for ages 12 and up. It is a lounge chair. And you'll see here, you might not be able to see it with the model, but it does have a drink holder and it does have a pillow to keep you comfortable. And the inflated size is 32.9 by 32.9 by 9.3. That's going to be the next option. Okay, also available at the $10 price point, we've got a stained glass swim ring, ages 12 and up. And here's this cute little gentleman right here in it. I've also got a rainbow ribbon tube. And here's this pretty lady. Now, I don't know why the stained glass is for the guy and why the rainbow ribbon tube is for the woman. It seems like either could be for either gender. They both say ages 12 and up. So looking for $10 starting beyond. Oh, good night, Amy. Thanks so much for coming in to help us. Okay, Jesse's in for 10. And after this, I'll have some baby floats as well. The one with the pillow. This is for adults, so it's ages 12 and up. 12 and up. Cup holder and pillow. And I'm just going to throw it back here since they're all the same price. In case anybody wants to go up to 11. Otherwise, looking for 11. Otherwise, we'll count this down. And then I'll have some for babies. And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I hope everybody's having a good time. And I do have multiples of the stained glass one and the rainbow ribbon tube. I might even have duplicates of the floating chair. I think I do. I think I have a few of those too. I just brought one in here for show, not knowing if there'd be interest. Okay, let's see which one or ones we can sell to Jessie. Everybody congratulate Jessie on her purchase. Okay, she's going to go with the floating chair. How many? And anybody for second choice? Okay, just one. Anybody else? Okay, y'all congratulate Jessie. Any other interest? Okay, let me clear these away. Hi there, Cool Ranch. So glad to see you. Okay, the next ones are going to be for babies, and they're going to start out at just $5. Here's the first one. It says ages 0 to 1, one baby boat, and here's what it looks like. It's got a little baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do. Okay, and it's got a little pillow in the back. Sweet. I've also got this one. It's the same way. It's just in pink and purple, ages 0 to 1. So ignore the $9 store price tag. I'm selling these for just $5. Next, we have a baby care seat, and this one has a canopy. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a little boat. And once again, for ages 0 to 1. And lastly, look at this one. It is yellow. It says baby seat. And apparently it has 4 air chambers and 0 to 1. So $5 for choice, lots of colors and designs. Okay, any interest in the baby floats? Okay, we're going to pass on these. Thank you so much for being here, Amy. I really appreciate you. Okay, next is $6 for choice. I want to show you these huge containers, and they have 3 big chambers in them. This one is ever so slightly blue. This one is completely clear, and they are going to hold a ton. So they are tall enough that they will hold your brushes and combs and makeup brushes. Let me grab my ruler here for y'all. So these are, well, and they are stadium as well. So you'll see the front is a little shorter than the back. The front is 5 inches. The back is 6 inches. And just to give you an idea of how things are going to sit in there, I have these makeup brushes that are going to be coming up later. You can see how the makeup brushes would just sit in there perfectly, as well as other brushes. So looking for $6 on these. Now, if you're saying, those are nice and all, but I wish I had something that would revolve. Well, let me open up this next one because it's not as big, but the bottom has a lazy Susan. So let me show you. This one's not quite as big, not quite as big, but it does revolve. So if you want one that's going to revolve and you want to sacrifice just a little bit of size, let me put it in the center. You might be able to see it better in the center. I'll turn a little bit of light on too. That always helps. So you'll see it has 3 caddies. This one is plastic. The others are acrylic, but it does turn because it has the Lazy Susan at the bottom. And once again, I'll use the makeup brushes to illustrate how it's going to hold things. And if you didn't want this for your bathroom, imagine it for your desk where you put your rulers in here and your scissors and what else do I have? Your markers and everything else. And then you can just turn it for what you need. You could even use this for your kitchen utensils. What kind of jewelry displays are you looking for? Okay, $6 for any of these organizational items. Great storage. I will give it some thought and whatever I can find for displaying jewelry, I will have at the Monday auction. I don't have anything I can grab right now. But I will look around and see what I have, and I will display it. I will show it for sale at the Monday auction. Okay, last call on these. I tell you what, let's do a buy more, save more on these. We were asking $6, but if anybody wants to buy 2 for $10, we can go 2 for $10. I have 2 of the blue, I have 3 of the white that revolve, and just 1 of the clear. So if y'all want to do a 2 for $10, I love for y'all to buy more and save more. Otherwise, we're going to pass on these. Okay, let's look at the makeup brushes I was just showing. And these makeup brushes are going to be just $3. Just $3, but look how many you get. You get an entire 5-brush set. And the brushes included are, oops, too much of a glare, sorry. Well, I guess still always some amount of glare. A blush brush, an eyebrow brush, an eyeshadow brush, a contour brush, and a eyeliner brush. So these are the 5 brushes you get. And I've got it in gold and pink, really more of a fuchsia, and purple. And they also come in this resealable package. And I have to tell you, I love that they come in a resealable package because these are not the brushes I use at home. Oh, Belle just admitted these aren't the brushes she uses at home. That's right. I have a set of brushes I've had for like 10 years. That's like a 20-piece set. It has a stand, and that's my brushes at home. But I do use these brushes, and you know what I use these brushes for? These are the brushes in my purse. Well, I should really say these are the brushes in the cosmetics case in my purse because I always use a big purse. It's usually a satchel purse. And inside, I have a cosmetics kit in case I need to touch up my makeup when I'm shopping or out to dinner on a date or whatever. And most cosmetics, especially upscale cosmetics, don't come with brushes. So I have my cosmetics of choice for touch-ups, and then I have one of these little brush sets, and that's what's in my cosmetic bag in my purse all the live long day, because I love that I can just take these out and seal these back in this little container, and the brushes are never getting dirty in my purse, and the brushes also aren't getting my purse dirty. They're not getting dirty, and they're not dirtying the purse. These would also be a great little set if you're giving somebody the gift of a palette. Okay, last call on these makeup brushes. Not even $1 a piece, set of 5 for just $3. Okay, next, with it being spring, all of the little critters are coming out. I know. The flies, the mosquitoes, you name it, it is coming. So I know it is not pretty, but sometimes, especially if you're going to be having backyard barbecues and picnics, you just need fly swatters. You just need them. So I've got 2 packs of fly swatters. This first one is a salmon color and a baby blue, and it's in the shape of a hand. And the second one is a periwinkle and yellow, and it's a big square. These are going to be $2 for choice. So if you're planning on having some outdoor gatherings, here you go. Or I have heard that some people will occasionally use these for pets because they are soft and don't do any damage, but just the swish of action, the pet will be like, okay, I know I need to take 2 steps back. So it's a 2-pack of fly swatters for the low price of $2. Okay, any interest? Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 2. I've got multiples, so just let me know which color or which design and how many. Okay, the big hand, just 1. Fantastic. I went to a party one time, and I didn't even realize they were fly swatters. They had these up with a little bow right here, and it just said welcome. They had a little sign on it, and it wasn't until later I offered to help the host, who's a friend of mine, clean up. And I said, I love those little hands waving. And she said, girl, you'll never guess what those are. They're actually fly swatters. But I just loved that it was a Southern hand waving, and nobody's going to know. And I'm like, really? And then I found these later, and I'm like, you know what? She was right. Okay, anybody else for these? Okay, we're going to pass. And more is still available to those watching the replay. And y'all keep in mind that tomorrow at noon, we're going to have my premiere recorded video, live chat, live find, where everything is just $1. Next, I've got this beautiful deep dark red vase. If you're planning to make some kind of arrangement for the patriotic holidays, for Memorial Day, Independence Day, Flag Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day. Sometimes a red vase is a great way to set off that patriotic display. This one's glass, and it's got a sweet hourglass frame to it. It's nice and heavy. I will just bubble wrap some more of this. So I'm going to start this out at $8. Let me get the ruler so you can see how super tall this is. This one is 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches. And even though I suggested it for the patriotic holidays, this would also be great for Valentine's or Christmas. Okay, any interest on this one? Okay, last call on this. We had some smaller wind chimes towards the beginning. I want to show you a huge wind chime. I also think this wind chime sounds the prettiest. I also think this one is the showiest and fanciest and sparkliest one as well. I'm going to have to start this one at $20. Now, this one has a deeper sound. And do you know why it has a deeper sound? Just like the pipes on an organ, the short ones are higher sounds and the longer ones have a deeper sound. So this one has a deeper sound because I don't think I can even get these all in the picture. See if I can adjust the camera because the pipes are super long. Pipes are super long, but it has a great sound to it. And Laurie says, I have one like that and I just love it. I am so glad. And let me show you the top of it. It is super sturdy and it's got this big, massive hook to it. Okay, last call on this one. And I'm not sure if y'all can see, but it's shiny and reflective. Okay, let me just hang this back up. Oops. We're not all trying to walk. Okay, we'll hang there. Okay, next, who likes puzzles? Who likes logic games? I'm going to start these at $5. There is a great escape room in Baton Rouge that is well known, and in the waiting room they have all of these kinds of brain teasers where you have to figure out how to get it out, how to get it back in. So I'm going to show you some of these brain teasers. Here's the first one. Here is the second one. Here is the third one. You'll notice they all work differently. They all have different shapes to them. Well, Someday, Cool Ranch, I'll be as good at showing things as you, but for now, it's a learning experience, and I've got limited space. So, but I will try to do better next time. My apologies to you. Okay, let's see if there is any interest in these. So fun to challenge your brain to figure out how these work. Let's see if I can get a little closer to these. Oops. I leave part of the tag on it. Oh no, that's just dust. Okay. Great little conversation piece for your coffee table. Something for people to do while they're waiting on dinner. There used to be this fun restaurant called Po Folks, and that's right, P-O, then F-O-L-K-S, and it was known as a restaurant of home cooking. And we used to go there every Sunday after church because if you brought your church bulletin, they gave you 10% off. So we went there every Sunday, and one of the fun things about it was they had these little table games. Now, it wasn't like this. It was the kind with the little pegs where you had to make jumps and leaps and that kind of thing. But it was so fun, and it gave us something to do while we were sitting there. And that was just one of those fun memories that I have. These would also be great for that smarty pants who you want to challenge to take it apart and do it back together again, or maybe for a boss or a teacher. Okay, last call on these. All right, next I have some battery-powered lights. And these would be good if you're making a wreath or for a mantle. Here is the first set. It is red hearts. Boost the camera up a little bit. Don't want to get in trouble if y'all aren't seeing it. Here is the second one. These look like little jewels. And last but not least, this one isn't in a box, but it lets you see it a little bit better. It's sweet little shamrocks. Now, I have multiples of the red and the pink. I only have one of the shamrock lights. Okay, so I am looking for $2 starting bid. And we'll have just a few more things and then we'll wind it up. Okay, Laurie's in for 2. So once again, it is the shamrocks, then it is these pink jewels, and the red hearts. Yes, Kathy, I will accept your offer of 15. Thank you so much for making me that offer. I appreciate it. Laurie, make sure and let Kathy know you recorded her offer. Glad to know you're still watching, Kathy. I know you're usually busy doing crafts, so sometimes you're not always having time to chat.
Okay, we are sold to Laurie. Everybody congratulate my newest moderator, Laurie. And let's see, she's going to go for 2 red hearts. Okay, let me grab those. Okay, here's 2 red hearts. And she's going to go for, oh, I only have 1 shamrock, but the 1 shamrock is sold to you. And here's 1 pink sand. Okay, so I have a bunch of hearts left and just 1 pink set left. Sorry, I didn't have more shamrocks. Anybody else? These would also be pretty in a lantern or on your mantle. You don't have to make them into a wreath. Okay, last call on these. Next, $3 starting bid. I'm going to have some cute hair clips. Okay, here's the first one. It looks like a bow. It is made of metal and it's a golden tone. Second, I've also got the same one in a silver tone. If you like butterflies, the next clip looks like butterflies. Look how pretty it is. In fact, let me open it and take it out of the package. But it is brand new. Here we go. Look how pretty it is. Golden tone, metal. And I have 2 of these. So these are your 3 choices. Looking for $3. Great way to hold your hair back in those windy days or in the hot, sweaty days of summer. When it's fun to have long hair in the winter, but in the summer when it is hot and sweaty, you just want to pin it up. So looking for $3. Okay, the other pink one going to you, Laurie. So glad. Okay, I tell you what, let's add some more choices to this $3. It doesn't have to be just hair clips. So let me add a few choices. How about some superhero choices by Marvel Avengers? This is called Green Putty, and it is the Hulk. It is for ages 3 and up. And apparently they make lots of putties. So here's the first one, totally collectible for those superhero fans. I've also got orange putty for the Iron Man. For the Captain America fans, I've got this one. And some of these, I have multiples. Some of these are one and done. Okay, so now there's a couple of different options for the $3 price point. The next one I'm going to add is a 2-pack of koozies. The first one says, sweet as cupcake. And the back one is pretty little sprinkles.
So it's going to be a set of 2 koozies to keep your drinks cool. Still looking for $3 for choice. Okay, next choice, since we're doing superheroes, look at this Batman figurine. I'll put him up here with these Marvel characters. Looking for $3. Okay, I tell you what, since we're getting towards the end of the auction, let's do a price drop. Price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, we're going to lower the price to just $2. $2, buy it now for choice. And after this, we will do some keychains. Okay, so anybody interested at the $2 price point? Okay, last call then. Okay, the keychains are going to be $3. Buy it now. And let me show you the designs that I have. First one says it's a girl and it's this cute elephant. And I do have multiples of that one. Okay, school is about to end, which means you need to get your teacher appreciation gifts ready. I've got a great teacher appreciation keychain for you. It's both a keychain and a key fob. You'll see, here's the chain, here's the fob. It says teacher, and it's got this tassel of many colors. So that's going to be the second option. Boost you up a little bit. Okay, the next option for those people that like to sew. Look at this one, which has a sewing machine. It has scissors. It has some other implements that I don't know what they are, but an iron, but I do recognize the sewing machine and the scissors. So great for the seamstress in your life. Next, who likes plants? For those plant enthusiasts, oops, I think I've got a glare. Let me try this better. This first one says crazy plant lady. But it's also got some other pretty ones. You could take that one off if you don't like that it says crazy plant lady. But we have these other potted plants, ferns, tropical plants. Super pretty for the plant enthusiast. Next option for our elephant lovers. Look at this beautiful elephant one. It has a fabulous design that looks almost Moroccan or maybe Bollywood to it. with these mandalas on it. Just lovely. Next option is going to be for the marine lovers, the turtle lovers. Look at this sweet little turtle, all sparkly and gorgeous. So there's the turtle keychain. Next, I've got one with angel wings and an actual angel. Kind of reminds you of a guardian angel or someone you want to let know that you were thinking about them and watching over them. Oh, I do have two of the sewing machine one because I just found a second one. And the last keychain option for any of you Francophiles, it is a Eiffel Tower. And this one is in a bronze tone. Oops, didn't mean to drop it. Well, I don't know if you can see it that way. Let me sit it up this way, maybe. Hello, Maring. Okay, let's see who's buying what. Okay, Laurie is buying the one with the plants. Okay, sold, sold, sold. And Jesse's buying this pretty one with the turtle. Okay, so the one with the plants sold. The one with the turtle sold. You know, I had a necklace almost like this last night with the mommy turtle and then the little baby turtle on the back. Okay, so those two are sold, sold, sold. Anybody else? We still have the It's a Girl, the Teacher, the Seamstress. We have the Eiffel Tower. We have the Angel with Angel Wing. And we have the Elephant. Always nice to see our international viewers. Thank you so much for coming and giving us a thumbs up. Okay, last call on the keychains. And these will still be available in the replay. And also, I have an entire Buy It Now video of beautiful keychains that many of which are still left. And that reminds me that tomorrow at noon is going to be my $1 Buy It Now video. So I'm going to clear these off. And next, I want to show you what I think is the most beautiful magnifying glass I've ever seen. My dad got this as a gift, and I don't think ever used it because I found it just in a drawer. We're going to start this one off at $10. And let me show you how gorgeous this is. And it is heavy. It is heavy. Look how beautiful the handle is. This could be for a man or a woman. And just look at it. It's got a gold tone. Let me see if I can use my own ring as an example of this is without, and look at it with. So if you need a magnifying glass, or maybe you just like the look of it, be a great Father's Day gift. Okay, Laurie's in for 10. This is a one and done. There's no multiples. Anybody want to go to 11? If you're saying, well, that's nice for a desktop, but I really need something more intensive just for jewelry, I will have something more intensive coming up that's specifically for jewelry. Well, let's go ahead and count this down. Let me put it back in the wrapper. And we'll say sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much, Laurie. Okay, now this next one is something I ordered. So I do have a few of these. This next one is usually called a loop. And this one is so intensive, and I have terrible eyesight. That's why I ordered something this powerful. Where does it say? Oh, here it is. This one has a 20-time magnification. 20 times. So I'm going to open it up and show it to you. This is also $10. But I use this in order to check through jewelry before I sell it. And it worked so well, I thought, I've got to sell these. Okay, so here it is. And so you look through it this way. Let me grab some piece of jewelry. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, so here's what this pendant looks like. You can see it is sparkly, but yet let's look through it here. Look how you can see the detail. I'm not sure if I am lining this up where y'all can see it. So this is without it. And then this is with 20 times magnification. Look at it with 20 times magnification. So without and with, it's amazing the detail you can see. So I use this to make sure like a stone isn't missing. And I'm sure I'm not holding it very good. So that's how it works. Might have. Okay, well, if there's any interest, it can be bought on replay. Okay, next, let me show you this beautiful brooch. I used it as an example earlier. Here is the brooch part of it, but let me show it to you this way. It is also a pendant. So if you want to put it through with a chain, you can. If you want to use the actual brooch part, you can. So looking for $6 for this both pendant and brooch. And look how sparkly and gorgeous it is. Okay, pennies in for $6. Anybody wants to go up to $7? Beautiful little hummingbird. Looking for $7. There are no duplicates. It's a one and done. Okay, if nobody's going to go $7, then let's count it down to Miss Penny. Okay, everybody congratulate Miss Penny. Okay, well, let me show a few other brooches then. Okay, these are also going to start at $6. If we have any dragon fans, oops, we're getting too close. Let me do that here. Okay, look at this amazing dragon. Beautiful coloration on the wings. Beautiful stones on the belly, stones on the back. Those stones are called AB crystals. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. If you turn it this way, we can see the eyes. What's that old Irish poem about the eyes of, no, Scottish. The eyes of Scottish pride stare down at the dusty nomad's road. I remember it was one of those I had to memorize for school. But just look at this coloration. It is beautiful. Whoever said a dragon couldn't be beautiful? Oh, good night, Jedit. Hope to see you tomorrow at noon for the $1 Buy It Now video. Okay, we're going to make this choice. That's the first one. Next, I've got a beautiful dragonfly. Look how sparkly and gorgeous this dragonfly is. It's got stones on the wings. It's got stones on the eyes, stones on the back, stones on the tail. Super pretty. Okay, that's going to be the next choice. I guess I should turn it to the same angle so you can see the difference in the dragon and the dragonfly. Next, also with blue stones, but it has, I'm not sure if this is rose gold or copper. I want to say rose gold. This beautiful wise old owl. And once again, look how beautiful those stones are. So that's going to be the next choice. If you like a blush bouquet, this one also has rose gold metal to it. Put that over here, and you'll see now that my backdrop, which a lot of times people think is white, it's actually a slight blush. Next, I have this pretty little starfish, and it's got a lavender stone, and it's covered in AB crystals. So sweet. Put it right here. Looking for $6. Next, I've got a super sparkly sunflower. And then last but not least, I've got flowers in pink and purple. And look how they have ombre and graduated color. So I'll put these over here. Okay, these are your choices for $6. Any interest on these other brooches? Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these away and I will show some earrings. The earrings are going to be only $3 for choice. $3. Let me back up a little bit. And I did try to put numbers on them, although the numbers are kind of fluttering in the fan. Okay, so first we have these, which have lots of different colors. They are a Mystic Topaz. Hopefully y'all can see the colors of purple and yellow and green. Then next I have some clear stones in circles for number 2, in square for number 3, in kind of a cube for number 4. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to drop y'all. Y'all are okay. Okay. Number 5 is a teardrop in black. Number 6 is a triangle with beautiful clear crystals. Number 12 is a golden ball with texture. Number 11 is silver. Number 10, turn them right side, are these golden bows. Number 9 is some sweet butterflies. Number 8 is some beautiful hearts with a surround of sparkle as well. Number 7 is some pink and white cows. Cows, giraffe. Can't tell if that's a giraffe head or a cow head. It's whatever you want it to be. Okay, so these are the choices at the super low price point of just $3. Okay, any interest for just $3? Okay, we're gonna pass on these. Next, I want to show you these cute little frames. These frames are great for displaying and saving in a dust-free way brooches or collectible coins, collectible stamps. Let me grab a brooch as an illustration and show you how it works. Okay, here's one of the brooches I showed earlier in these pretty pinks. So you take it out of the stand and you'll see it's got a little opening right here. You just stick your thumb under and it pops open. Then you put your brooch right here and close it. It will snap closed. And then you put it back in the holder and look how fabulous it is. So if you're a person that thinks brooches are pretty, but you don't want to put holes in your clothes, look how gorgeous it is to frame a brooch. These frames are only $3. Buy it now. And you see how easy it is to frame a brooch, and you can open them up and swap them out. So if you want to put one of these on your desk, you could have a brooch of the week, a brooch of the month, and just keep swapping it out. This is also a great way to give a brooch already in one of these frames. So these are $3 each. Buy it now. And I do have multiples available. Brooch not included. And if you're wondering how they would look with a different subject, here's a different subject right here. Oh, look how nice this one looks. And I'll throw it in the stand so that you could see it. And just like I swapped it out, you can keep swapping it out. Okay, we have sold 3 to Laurie. Anybody else? Well, I think this is a great place to leave our auction today. If you missed some or part of the auction, you can always go back and watch the replay. If you would, once I press the end button, please, oh please, leave me a comment. Leave me lots of comments. Leave me an emoji. It doesn't have to be in order for you to comment. Also, make sure to tune in tomorrow at noon for my $1 Buy It Now sale. First person to claim everything gets it. So I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I can't wait to read your comments and see your emojis once I press the end stream button. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my moderators, Lisa M. Adventure, Laurie Kutcher, Amy, who's your diver. Thank you so much. May God bless you and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Laissez